G'day guys, and welcome to another lot of questions. And today we're doing some more A+ questions, and today will be all about display devices. So we'll get stuck in the first question. Which of the following would be the best choice as a personal display technology if a user wants to save desk space and not have to deal with interference from nearby speakers? We've got CRT, HDMI, LCD and projector. CRT is really going to save us space. HDMI is an input, not a display technology. And we've got LCD and projector. And not dealing with interference from nearby speakers. Projector is not ideal, so that leads us to go to LCD, which ticks those boxes there. 72, an associate is trying to explain why a particular model of CRT monitor displays images in such a high quality, but is unable to recall a specific term. The associate mentions that each phosphor is on average only 0.25mm away from the nearest phosphor of the same colour. What is the associate trying to describe? It's a long sentence. Long question. Resolution, dot pitch, refresh rate, the number of dots per inch. Not the number of dots per inch. Refresh rate is how much the screen refreshes over the course of X amount of time. And resolution is how many pixels over the course of the screen. And then dot pitch is the answer. 73. Which of the following is true regarding a monitor's refresh rate? As long as the graphics adapter can refresh to the particular rate, touch the monitor can accommodate that refresh rate. The refresh rate is normally expressed in megahertz. The refresh rate is normally selected by using the controls in the front panel of the monitor. As you lower the resolution, the maximum refresh rate allowed tends to increase. So it's expressed in hertz, not megahertz, so you can cross out B. As long as graphics, generally they're going to accommodate the same. C. Refresh rate is normally selected by using the controls on the front panel of the monitor. Normally it's set in control panel on the computer. So D is the answer. As you lower the resolution, the maximum refresh rate allowed tends to increase. 74. What statement about LCDs is most accurate? We've got concept of refresh rate has no meaning with regards to LCDs. Not that one. LCDs are preferred to CRTs because they can display a larger range of resolutions. LCDs tend to not be as clear as CRTs. LCDs require more power than CRTs. So you looked at my face, so it's not going to be that one. LCDs require more power than the CRTs, so that's incorrect. So we've got these two here. LCDs preferred because they display a larger range of resolutions. They can both pretty much go whatever they want, almost depending on the size of the screen. But C is actually the answer. LCDs tend not to be as clear as CRTs, but they do use less power and are much better. 75. If you are unable to display a given resolution on a monitor, which of the following might explain why? The graphics adapter does not have enough memory installed. The video display unit does not have enough memory installed. Using CRT with a fixed resolution, refresh rate is too high. It's not going to be the refresh rate. It's unlikely to be C, more likely to be A and B. The video display unit is no graphics adapter. It'll be A. The graphics adapter does not have enough memory installed. More often than not, now it's not really a problem. It will display what it can. Which video technology has a resolution of 1280 by 1024? SVGA, SXGA, WSXGA, UXGA. I don't know what the other ones are off the top of my head, but quite simply this is B, SXGA. 77. What does a Q in video resolution names such as QXGA refer to? Both horizontal and vertical components of the resolution have been quadrupled. The resolution is cut to 1/4. The technology is faster. Both the horizontal and vertical components of the resolution have been doubled. Alright, so it's cut in 1/4. Q is obviously referring to a fourth. It will essentially mean D. Both the horizontal and vertical components of the resolution have been doubled, thus making the 4. If it was that, it would likely be 8 or 16. Quadruple. 78. What is contrast ratio? The ratio of luminance between the darkest and lightest colours displayed. Term is used with CRTs but has no meaning with LCDs. Okay. The ratio of luminance between two adjacent pixels, and something that can be corrected through degaussing. It's not B. The ratio of luminance between two adjacent pixels, pretty close but not quite. Something that can be corrected through degaussing. Nope. It is A. The ratio of luminance between the darkest and the lightest colour that can be displayed. The way I remember that is sort of like a contrast between, I guess, two spectrums almost is how I remember it. 79. Which of the following display types physically creates the image display in a manner most similar to OLED displays? Got CRT, LED, LCD, and plasma. I'm just going to give you the answer for this one, guys. It is plasma. I would have gone LED, but yep, plasma matches it a bit more closely. Question 80, the final one for today, guys. When approaching an older LCD monitor from the side, you don't realise there is actually an image displayed on it until you're almost in front of it. Which two options might explain why you could not detect the image from the side? Choose two. This one's quite a toughie. Older LCDs were equipped with a motion sensor. Ironically, that I'm looking at image display question and not reading properly. Multiple monitors are in use, and the LCD is the secondary monitor, resulting in its poor oblique visibility. User has a privacy filter in place. The monitor employs a active matrix pixel addressing. It is a passive matrix LCD panel. We know passive matrix is a little bit more proactive, where you can sort of see videos or I guess content on the screen better. Older LCDs were equipped with a motion sensor. Wouldn't really have much to do with how it would display the images. So we're left with two here. So it is C and D. C and E, sorry. C and E, the active matrix panel. Yeah, that's right. I got it mixed up with it being reversal. So the user has a privacy filter in place that can change with how the monitor will look. They can, and also anti-glare can have that effect whether it's, I guess, planned or not. It's a passive matrix LCD panel. So what I was meant to say is active is a little bit more proactive than passive. I was looking at it in the opposite way. So its passive matrix LCD panel would also be another reason why the image can be a bit poor with, I guess, an older style LCD. So that's all for today, guys. Thanks heaps for sticking around. Smash the subscribe button to keep up to date with some more questions. It'll be awesome and really appreciate that. Smash the like button as well. It'll be great. And stick around for more videos. They're coming thick and fast, guys. So stick around and there'll be more there for you. So thanks for hanging around once again, guys. I'll see you all on the next video.